Greetings from Rose-Hulman, where we're wrapping up a fall quarter like no other, and will soon be saying goodbye to the year 2020. With Thanksgiving drawing near, I wanted to take this opportunity to express my gratitude to everyone who has helped make this year one of success and growth, despite the challenges we have faced. When we made the important decision over the summer to start the fall academic quarter in person, it was possible in part because of the tremendous faith we have in our students, faculty, and staff. Like most STEM problem solving, we have taken a very methodical approach to most of 2020, and it was not always easy. Those on campus were required to test weekly for COVID-19 virus and follow our extensive Rose-Ready safety guidelines, including wearing masks and social distancing, and many other new practices designed to protect. However, because of the diligence of our community, we were able to successfully complete the fall quarter in person as planned. I cannot overstate how proud I am of all of our entire campus community and the part each of you played in making that happen. I want to thank our students in particular. You are attending Rose-Hulman at perhaps one of the most difficult times in many generations. You've been asked to make significant adjustments in exactly the kind of social interaction that is such a large part of what makes Rose such a special place. I'm so grateful every time I see one of you walking across campus and following our guidelines, because I know you're acting not only for yourself, but for each other. It reinforces, for all of us, the outstanding quality and character of our students. I also want to thank our parents and families for their support as we have navigated these uncharted waters, support which was essential, both for your own son or daughter, and as a whole, your support to our community's success. It is appreciated. To our alumni and other friends, thank you for your continued support of Rose-Hulman. Even as we were forced to move our commencement, our career fair, and eventually our homecoming activities online, you came through, supporting these virtual events with your participation, your good spirit, and goodwill. Thank you also to the hundreds who have contributed their treasure generously to Rose-Hulman this year, making our first ever day of giving a big success. And to our many alumni who volunteered to talk with high school students considering attending Rose-Hulman. Thanks in part to your efforts, we recruited the largest and most diverse first-year class in many years. To our faculty, thank you for adjusting so quickly to, as one of your colleagues recently stated, this unanticipated spring, intense summer, followed by an insane fall. Thank you for the patience, diligence, and creativity you've shown in allowing us to finish the last academic year strong, even at a distance. And thank you for your hard work over the summer as you prepared for a very different fall quarter, further combining in-person and online teaching. Your flexibility, leadership, and commitment to our students have ultimately ensured that we were able to maintain the high standards of teaching excellence that are synonymous with Rose-Hulman this fall. And finally, to our staff members, a huge thank you for your support of our Rose-Ready safety initiatives and leading in their implementation by example. Thank you also for finding creative ways to remain engaged with campus life and each other in a remote and/or socially distanced setting. And for being the backbone of the academic and social life at Rose-Hulman. An extra special thank you to many of you who have volunteered to serve as contact tracers and support coordinators in our work to minimize the impact of COVID-19 on our campus, as well as those who have tirelessly led the contact testing, tracing, quarantine, and isolation efforts on our campus. Your contributions have been immeasurable. Finally, I'd like to briefly express my gratitude for just some of the people and events that have allowed us to continue to not only progress, but to thrive and prosper this year, in spite of being at times seemingly consumed by the pandemic, as well as for many exciting opportunities that do lie ahead. Thanks to the generous support of Nancy and Niles Noblitt, an alumnus and our board chair, we launched a new Noblitt Scholars program this fall designed to help us continue to attract the world's most gifted students. We've already seen the impact of this transformative program and what it has done to help us attract one of our largest and most academically talented classes in several years. And we're equally as excited to see that impact that they, the future Noblitt Scholars, will make in the world. As a result of the support of an anonymous donor, we've added new synthetic turf on our varsity soccer field, paving the way for increased athletic event scheduling flexibility and expanded athletic opportunities for our students. Thanks to the good work of advancement staff, alumni, and friends, we've made good solid progress towards our mission-driven campaign goals and are pleased with the numerous opportunities those contributions will afford our students, faculty, and staff. We are approaching completion of our beautiful new state-of-the-art 70,000 square foot academic building with flexible classrooms, enhanced collaboration spaces, completely new chemistry labs, and innovation space. Set to be fully open by next fall, this new space will significantly expand the opportunities for talented students and faculty to collide in a positive way. Continued good progress campus-wide on our numerous diversity and inclusion initiatives is helping to support the continued growth in our enrollment of underrepresented students, in particular female and African American students. This progress is essential to our long-term ability to provide real-world experiences for all of our students. Finally, I'm also grateful we have once again earned #1 status for undergraduate science, engineering, and mathematics education in the U.S. News & World Report College Guide, and that we continue to achieve strong rankings with many other publications. These rankings are critical tools to help us share globally the good word about the good work that happens in this community. So as we each prepare to celebrate another Thanksgiving, I know many of you will be taking a moment to reflect and give thanks for the many gifts each of us have received this year. As you do so, I hope you'll join me in also being thankful to being a part of such an outstanding institution, surrounded by so many wonderful colleagues and friends that comprise a community that is Rose-Hulman. We have much to be grateful for this year, and at the same time excited about what the future holds for us here at Rose. To all of you, a happy Thanksgiving.